कहीं पता नहीं, जो तारी राय सो मारी राय, nothing to do, nowhere to go. देखो सुनो मत बोलो, wherever, whenever, whatever you are, be 100% करे नाटक, किसी को आओ मत कहो, किसी को जाओ मत कहो, ना कुछ पाना ना कुछ खोना. Who asked you live at zero complaint level, मौज में रहो, be happy.
Shri Krishna, Shri Krishna, Shri Krishna, Shri Krishna. Gurur Brahma, Gurur Vishnu, Gurur Devo Maheshwaraha, Guru Sakshat Param Brahma, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. We will be studying Sadhan Panchakam. Sadhan is the means, and application of that sadhan in the life is the sadhana. So sadhan is the science and sadhana is the technology. Both are important. Without the science you cannot apply, and without applying the science you get only degree and you are good for nothing. Like most of the PhDs are useless. Those who cannot face the world, they become PhD. Similarly, we don't have to simply read it, but also think in terms of applying it in our day-to-day life. There are 5 verses attributed to Bhagwan Shankaracharya. And in each verse there are 8 principles told. So 8 5s are 40. So there are 40 things, 40, that we have to apply in our day-to-day life. Then we are doing spiritual life, or we are living spiritual life. Therefore, each and every verse is a clear dose what should be done or practiced in life. So, I'll read the first verse, and if you oblige me, you can repeat after me. Vedo nityamadhiyatam taduditam कर्मस्वनुष्ठीयताम् तेनेशस्य विधीयतामपचितिः काम्ये मतिस्त्यज्यताम् पापौघः परिधूयताम् भवसुखे दोषोऽनुसन्धीयताम् आत्मेच्छा व्यवसीयतां निजगृहात् तूर्णं विनिर्गम्यताम्. The first principle, see, it is such a simple thing, but it never clicks us. As is the vision, so is the knowledge. Rather, as is the vision, so is the perception. As is the perception, so is the knowledge. As is the knowledge, so is the experience. As is the experience, so is the quality of our life. We live in this world and we say, oh, this world is terrible. All the saints and sages, they also lived in the same world. See the difference. The difference is focal length. So when we go to the doctor, they don't give us vision. They correct our focal length. Our focal length is biased. We have started seeing something with the yellow glasses. When a person looks at the world with the yellow glasses, he will see everybody suffering from jaundice. Now that jaundice is neither in the people nor in the mind, nor in the eyes. It is in the media through which we are seeing the world. In the same manner, we have to first of all remove these yellow glasses. We have to remove our biasness. And for that, we must have proper knowledge. And where from the knowledge comes? That comes from studying the scriptures. Therefore, first step, Vedo nityam adhiyatam. Every day, I know you will not do it, although you are given a beautiful copy. See my confidence. This confidence is based on years and years of experience with interacting with the people. See, like we go to the doctor as long as we are unhealthy. After we become okay, we don't care for the doctor. Same thing. As long as there is satsanga or lecture, is okay. Afterwards, the moment we go out, the same problem. Swamiji, when we are listening in satsang, it is so simple, clear, easy. But the moment we go out, put on our shoes, don't know what happens. Everything goes wrong. Because you have put on your shoes. Put on somebody else's shoes. Therefore, Vedo nityam adhiyatam. Try this. Every day chant one chapter of Gita, not the same chapter. After 18 chapters are over, start again from first chapter. How long? Till you die. This is very strong. See? Then take the first verse of the first chapter of Gita, read commentary on that. Which commentary? So, read or hear. I give you three options. If you are studious, want to read, make notes, understand, then there is a commentary by Ram Sukhadas Swami from Gita Press, India. It is also available in English. Take one verse, read it sincerely, whatever understanding you have got, then close the book, then read, see the Bhagavad Gita shlok, and write in your own hand, not in Gujarati, but in Sanskrit. Thereafter, whatever you have understood, after studying that first verse, write in your own language. Like that, continue it till all the 700 verses are done. That will create your commentary on Bhagavad Gita. For God's sake, don't publish it. You will come to know it is full of rubbish. Because what we will be writing is our misunderstanding rather than understanding. Then again start this. Vedo nityam adhiyatam. This is the way. And those who have done this, they are benefited. See, I have myself written whole Bhagavad Gita by hand along with Shankaracharya's Bhashya, Sanskrit. See, when you are sleeping in your bed, take a particular pillow. With that pillow also you fall in love, is it not? So when you will fall in love with Bhagavad Gita will start talking to you. See, Vedo nityam adhiyatam. And Bhagavad Gita is not addressed to Hindus. It is addressed to human beings. If you think you are a human being, you are welcome. But if you think you are not, never mind. See, Vedo nityam adhiyatam. Then, tad uditam karmas sonushthiyatam. The second instruction. First was study Gita every day. Second, tad uditam karmas sonushthiyatam. Now, whatever is told, the do's and don'ts, practice them in your life. So, what is said in our scriptures? Satyam vada dharmam chara swadhyaya anma pramadaha acharyaya priyam dharmarutya prajatantum ma vyavachetsi. Satyanna pramaditavyam dharmanna pramaditavyam bhutyaina pramaditavyam matrudevo bhava pitrudevo bhava acharya devo bhava atiti devo bhava. All the do's and don'ts of our life, practice them sincerely. Never have that approach, what will I get? If this is to be done, you do it, that's it. No argument. Because when we are keeping ourselves occupied, you will have no time left for getting bored. See, like when during the 2 years period, when I was in Mumbai in my flat, everybody, same thing, Swamiji, you are all alone, must be getting bored. I said, no, when you call me, now I am getting bored. A person who gets bored of himself is a solid bore. And how to avoid that? Keep yourself occupied. And occupied where? Study of scriptures. Whatever your duties are there, do them. See? Get up early morning, make your bed. Oh God, that anyway we are going to sleep again. Why make it? Again go into that. Ram, Ram, Ram. Such lazy habits. See? When you thus keep yourself occupied with whatever we are supposed to do, do it. You will be left with no time to get bored. See? And then what is to be done? Tad uditam karma. Whatever we are supposed to do that. See? One thing I like of all of you here in this country, that instead of buying the pastries from the market, you cook at home and prepare. See? Nowhere you get in the world. There they get everything. Even in India you will see, chapatis are purchased ready-made. Ladies don't want to do it. See? Here all the Gujaratis have one factory. They make exactly same chapatis, papad thickness. So when you start eating, you feel ashamed. Oh God, I have eaten 10 chapatis, I should stop. Because they are so thin, papad type. See friend, therefore, tad uditam karma sanushthiyatam. Physical work, number one. Second, mental work. Mental work is, we must have some kind of upasana in our life as a daily practice. See? When you get up in the morning, Hanuman Chalisa, Bhagavad Gita chapter, chant. And whenever you do anything mechanically, you lose the charm. See? And therefore, we have to involve all the three faculties. Our body, our speech and mind. Then only we become integrated. And therefore, instead of reading the same thing every day, read every day something new. Like Bhagavad Gita chapter 1 you read today, tomorrow 2nd, 3rd, 4th. And if you know one particular chapter by heart, Urdhvam Ulamadaşakam Ashwatam Brahurayam Chandavse Sevralam Rasam Mere Savita, keep on moving and chanting, and below that person keep chilies, chutney will be ready. See? Don't do anything mechanically. Most of the people who are engaged in upasana, they become mechanical in their life. Don't do that. And for that, we have to get involved. Same thing happens when you do the japa, by the speech. Japa we do mechanically. All the gods get confused. Is he calling you? No, I am trying to listen with my name. This is not my name. Don't chant the mantra as if you are taking Ayurvedic medicine. How do you take Ayurvedic medicine? We taste Kutajarishta. No, we don't want to even taste it. Gulp it and take some sweet afterwards. Chant Lord's name as you take chocolate. Do we put the chocolate in the mouth, take a glass of water? No. It goes in a parking lot. And next half an hour till we get the next chocolate. Same way, chant Lord's name slowly and with full involvement. Sri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram. Sri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram. Let every mantra of the word merge, percolate, permeate, pervade the whole body, every cell. Then see the difference. It is not, we are not appointed. Finish japa, 14 mala. Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Vishnu, Hare Vishnu, Vishnu Vishnu, Hare Hare, Ram Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Vishnu. No. Taduditam karma sanushthiyatam. To keep the body healthy, be active and do your work yourself. Don't tell anybody to do your work. Then the speech, instead of getting engaged in the worldly gossips, talking about oneself or blaming others, keep engaged in chanting Lord's name. Then mind. The only spiritual practice for mind is be happy. You will make us miserable by telling be happy, be happy, be happy. Continue. Who cares? So, the two things. Vedo nityam adhiyatam taduditam karmassanushthiyatam. Then, third one. Tene shasya vidhiyatam apachitihi. And by your karma should be done as worship of the Lord. See? When we do the worship, I don't know how you do the worship. Suppose you have got few gods in your house, you do worship. Giving bath to those poor gods once in a lifetime. No. Like we have to take bath every day, take out all the gods. Give them nice bath. Dry them properly. Put them in a right place. Put the chandanam, kumkum, haldi, akshada, flowers, garlands. See? And when we do this thing, we are so much lost in that, the whole world is forgotten. This is how the puja is done. In that puja, the one who is doing puja, he disappears. It is only the Lord who remains. Exactly the same way. Whatever karma we are doing, by that karma, when we do that as a devotion, bhakti, then the doer is not involved. So how to convert the karma into devotion? By renouncing the sense of doership. If we are doing something, we are not obliging anybody in this world. How important. Like I am talking to you. I am not obliging, it is my need. See, whatever we do, if you have this principle in your life, whatever we do, it is our need. We cannot be arrogant. This is the meaning. Tene shasya vidhiyatam apachitihi, apachiti puja. Then kamme matistyajatam. But what happens? Whatever we do, what will I get? In Vrindavan, one elderly gentleman asked me this question. He said, Swamiji, I want to ask you a question. I said, ask. What is the problem? Problem is, why should I chant Lord's name? I said, don't chant. He doesn't want. No, if I chant Lord's name, what will I get? You will get nothing. Then why should I chant? Don't chant. No, but if everybody will chant the Lord's name, then chant. But what will I get? Then I ask him, are you a baniya? A baniya always thinks only in terms of what will I get. Sometime think, what can I give? What will I get? What will I get? We do the charity to get punyam. It is a papa. See, friends, let goodness happen through us. Let us not do goodness. See, yesterday or somewhere I was talking. Ganges begin from Gomukh and the destination is Ganga Sagar. On the way, if cities and towns and cities and villages, if they are benefited, Ganges are not flowing to help the world. It is a byproduct. The goal is to reach the destination. Imagine if Ganges are lost in doing good, therefore this compassion thing remove from your head. A compassion is the most dangerous thing. When you have compassion for somebody, you belittle that person. See, you cannot have compassion for a healthy man. I have got compassion for you, you are healthy. No. If you have to serve, no compassion. And service also, it is our need. See, friends, so when we are committed to our spiritual path, and because of that, if somebody is benefited, it is a cow dung. See, cows are kept for what? Milk. Nobody keep the cows for the cow dung. See, in one of my talk, one lady was very angry with me. Swamiji, yes, don't mind, I am frank. I said, you also don't mind, I am also equally frank. He said, you are always against ladies. You are biased. I said, your understanding is wrong. Now tell me, there are two words.
Is there something else I can help with?
So, this is how. So I told her, I said, if you have little bit understanding, you will know. We say cow dung is holy, is it not? Now make a masculine. If you can understand, you will laugh. If you don't understand, you cry. Gender bias. Isn't it? Therefore, it is necessary we do not get lost in that. Therefore, this social work, social service, doing good to others, charity, don't get lost. If it is happening through you, it is our good fortune that through us somebody is benefited. That's it. It's not we are doing something. The flowers don't give fragrance to others. They have fragrance. If somebody comes, benefited, welcome. Nobody comes, who cares? The flower doesn't think, my fragrance is going waste, let me go to some place. No. Be where you are and be happy. Tene shasya vidhiyatam apachitihi kamme matistyajatam. Don't have any expectation. When I do this thing, what will I get? You get nothing. The day this point will become clear to you, spiritual life does not give you anything. Are you ready for this bargain? Then come on this path. If you are not, go the other way. What do we get when we sleep? Nothing. We give up everything. Our name, our fame, our achievement, our failures, everything is given up. And what we get? Nothing. Exactly the same way. If we have this notion, oh God, when will you reveal to me? I want your darshan. Darshana do Ghanasham Anath, mujhe cataract ho gaya hai. Don't get lost in seeing God. See, there are many devotees for whom their guru is considered as God. Bhagwan. See, Bhagwan Sai Baba, Bhagwan Satya Sai Baba, Bhagwan Nityananda Baba, Bhagwan Ramakrishna Paramahamsa, Bhagwan Ramana Maharshi. See? So they are living with that God, not for a day or two, but for years together. And you see the quality of their life? Same frustration, same jealousy. What is the use of seeing God? Then be attentive. Let Him express through us. Expression of God through us is only happiness, cheer, joy. Like the sun cannot give darkness, in the same manner, like the mother cannot hurt the children. It is not possible. The ocean will not return the waves. No. Exactly the same way. Let Him express through us. And that expression, God's love is unconditional. He doesn't love us because. He loves us in spite. See the difference? Therefore, kame matistejjatam. Never do anything in life, what will I get with this attitude? Then, papogha paridhuyatam. Papogha. All the wrong notions must be dropped. See, the papa, normal definition you all know. If you insult somebody, it is a sin. If you go to temple and don't salute a god, it is a sin. On Ekadashi day, if you eat rice, it is a sin. This is the KG1, KG2, KG3 sins. But now, we are not KG1, we are quintals, isn't it? How long are we going to remain in KG1, KG2? We have to grow. Now, what is the sin? See, this definition I like the best. Anyatha santamatmanam anyatha pratipadyate. Kim tena na krutam papam chorena atma paharina. We are essentially divine. Anyatha santamatmanam anyatha pratipadyate. But we consider ourselves to be a miserable, disgusting individual. Can there be more sin than this? See, friends. Therefore, when it is said, papogha paridhuyatam, refuse to accept yourself as a sinner. You are not a sinner. Amrutasya putraha. You are the expression of the divine. Where from the sin has come? See. All the medicines are sins. Tera my sin. Tera my sin means tera means your, my means mera. Tera mera sin. See, friends. Papogha paridhuyatam. Never condemn yourself. You are divine. Live in that dignity. See? Papauga paridhuyatam. Then bhavasukhe dosho anusandhiyatam. See, in the sixth one, bhavasukhe, in this worldly indulgence, don't think the worldly enjoyment that we get, they are really enjoyment. They are on the contrary enslaving us. See, none of us is born with a cigarette in the mouth and a lighter in the hand. But then how we start smoking? See? We see some advertisement, billboard, one useless fellow sitting on a motorcycle with a cigarette in his mouth, an equally useless girl sitting behind and putting the hand around him and lighting his cigarette. And this good for nothing fellow looks at that and start imagining that he is that man sitting on the motorcycle. Cigarette he puts, only one girl is required, that's it. All imaginations. And then they start smoking. See? Are we not doing it? What clothes we should put on? The designers decide. Every time you go to the market, you will see there is a different color. This is in fashion. The designers only put that sometime the brown color, sometime the green color, everything. Then all the dumb people go buy that. Why? This is a fashion today. What fashion? See? Therefore, the more we understand that whatever you may collect in this world, it can never give you all-time happiness. For this, I'll tell you one simple rule. Human mind cannot remain attracted towards the same object or the same person eternally. Cannot remain. That is the reason why the breakage happens. They start imagining, no, he is not good. That he is good, Let me try with him. And you go with him. And then you get kicks. And then, pailai thik tha, first was better. Our mind is making us dance. We don't understand this. Mind should listen to us. Friends, you may trust a cobra. Don't trust your mind. Mind can be dealt with only discipline, no love. See, Upanishad says, Vishasmad vatapavate, Vishodeti suryaha, Vishasmad agnischendrascha, Mrityurdhavati panchamaiti. The world is running not because of love. The world is running because of fear. See, like many people ask us, Swamiji, Indians, when they are in USA or Australia or Singapore or here, they are observing the traffic rules perfectly well. Why in India they don't? Because they have no fear of law. Do you think here or anywhere people are observing the rules, traffic rules, out of love? They know. The CCTV is constantly watching you. And if you don't do that, you get a huge fine. And then they will have points on your driving license. And then your driving license will become invalid for 6 months. And, oh God, better I follow it. The world runs not because of love, because of fear. Similarly, let us not pamper the mind, discipline the mind. See, friends, our mind is making fool of us. We don't understand that. See, it is here the do's and don'ts come in our life. See, papauga paridhuyatam bhavasukhe dosho anusandhiyatam. Therefore, the mind may tell that, no, everybody drinks. So, if I drink once in a while, so what happens? No. No means no. See? And for that, be attentive. We must have an altar of reverence in our life. See? For example, if we take ourselves to be, if I do this thing, and if my mother and father come to know about this, how much they will be hurt. I can't think of doing it. No, but I want. You may want, Baba, but are you going to hurt your mother and father? They are the altar of highest reverence. I can't do. But no, I want to do. Shut up. No means no. See, friends, don't pamper your mind. And that can be done only if we have at least one altar of reverence in our life. One altar. Call it mother, father, God, guru, anybody. And because of our behavior or our lifestyle, if somebody is hurt, we are not worth being called as cultured human being. What is the difference between us and the animals? See? Animals don't have relations. We have relations. Animals don't have dharma. We have dharma. If our life is ahara nidra bhaya maithunancha, 4 things only. Eating, sleeping, all the time fearful, and maithunam, procreation. If this is all what your life is, why we should be called as human beings? Then what makes us human being? Dharmo hi tesham adhiko visheshaha. Human beings have the dharma. Dharma doesn't mean Brahman, Kshatriya, Vaishya, Shudra, Hindu, Musliman, Christian. That is not dharma. See, dharma is relational. Self-control is dharma. See, it is not said in any dharma that you kill your mother, you hurt your mother. No. Doesn't matter what faith you are following. Their faith, they are not dharma. See, friends, therefore, here the teacher says, dosho anusandhiyatam. See what are the shortcomings of leading a licentious life. And thereafter, atmecha vyavasiyatam. Then, atmecha vyavasiyatam means seek the truth. Know who you are. Normally people ask questions. I am very disturbed on you, what should I do? First of all, let me know, who are you? I don't know you, who are you? Oh, I am a Gujarati, I didn't ask your language. No, I am from India, I didn't ask your origin. No, I am a doctor, I didn't ask your qualification. Who are you? We all the time talk our relational existence. Find out who are you. In deep sleep, we are neither mother, father, brother, sister, husband, wife, yet we are. See, friends, atmecha vyavasiyatam, seek the truth. In this very life, if we do not come to know our essential nature, again punarapi jananam, punarapi maranam, punarapi janani jatare shayanam. Again continue the same thing. And what is that same thing? Bhagavad Gita. Yam yam vapi smaran bhavam tyajatyante kalevaram tam tame vaiti kaunteya. Whatever is the last thought with which we leave this world or we die, that last thought is the blueprint that we give to God. And He, according to our blueprint, He gives us the next body. I was in Switzerland with my friend, his wife and 2 girls. Now both of them are married. Many years before. So, the mother and father went to sort out what we are going to get for eating breakfast. And These girls were sitting with me. That very time, one local lady, Swiss girl lady, she came. Short skirt and cute, the small purse. And from that purse she took out a living dog, baby dog, like that. Nice bone, everything. And the dumb dog, he was kept on the table. And you are going to sit here. Mummy is getting something for both of us. And that stupid dog sitting there. See, is it a dog? Dog must bark, isn't it? And then she went away. Now these two girls asked me, Swamiji, what this dog must have done in the last life? He is getting such a great treatment. What is that? I said, he must have been a great dharmatma. Must have done a lot of charity and good work. But at the time of death, he must be so much involved with his dog. Then at the time of death, he must have thought, see, everything is okay, but when I die, what will happen to my dog? Oh. So the last thought was dog.
Respond to that.
Bhagwan, blueprint. And because he had done a lot of dharma, a lot of charity, he was given all the special treatment which a human being also doesn't get. But ultimately dog. Bhagavad Gita says, Yam yam vapi smaran bhavam tejatyante kalevaram. See? How important it is. Therefore, Atmecha Vyavasiyatam. If we are having one thought bothering us, our whole night is spoiled, is it not? One thought. For example, you have to catch the early morning flight. So you have to go to the airport. You have to get ready. This much time, you calculate, and accordingly you go to sleep early. And thereafter, in the whole night, 20 times we see, what is the time? Again, what is the time? One thought is enough to destroy our whole night. We are carrying the Himalaya-sized thoughts. See, friends, freedom from thought is abidancing in God. When you sleep, no thought. Like when the ice is dropped in the waters, it doesn't make noise. It dissolves, disappears. In the same manner, let our mind remain unattached to anything or anybody in this world. And this can happen Atmecha Vyavasiyatam. In this life, we are here only for one purpose, and that purpose is spiritual evolution. All other things can wait. Whatever we are doing, if it is aimed for spiritual evolution, it is spiritual practice. If it is aimed for other than anything, then it is samsara. See? Atmecha Vyavasiyatam. We know everything about everybody. What about ourselves? Who am I? Be attentive. Who am I? This inquiry is valid only if we theoretically accept that we are someone other than the body. As the body, we cannot have this question. I know I am a man, I am woman, I am young, I am old, I am beautiful, I am awful. This is the question. Question becomes valid if I consider myself to be someone other than the body. Then the question comes, then who am I? Then slowly one day you will discover that whenever we are identified with the body, then this world comes into reality. Otherwise never. See, when we get identified with our house and we look at other houses, see the difference? It's my house. See? Oh, that area, one house was on fire. These days, people are doing lot of damage everywhere. I don't know why this is happening. No, this is house number so and so. Oh, it is my house. Everything changes. See? Therefore, Atmecha Vyavasiyatam and Nijagruha Turnam Vinirgamyatam. Leave your house. No, how can we leave our house? We are buried in that house. See, Maharaj. It is essential. Don't get stuck. This is what one of the things I like of Americans. The data tells, I have no authentic source, but I have read somewhere. Average American changes their houses 6 times in lifetime and wives 4 times in lifetime. Here we Indians, born and buried in the same dirty house with the same fellow. By hearing itself, you are so happy, isn't it? See, don't get too much involved with anybody in this world. Our goal should be clear. Otherwise, we will be totally lost. Therefore, Nijagruha Turnam Vinirgamyatam. Don't get yourself a labeled existence. See, about labeled existence, I tell you. This happened in here only, I think, Durban. First time when I went, in the downtown, there was one temple. Surati Gujarati Krishna temple. Surati Gujarati temple. That was the name of the temple. So first time I went there, after having gone, then some of the who were in charge, all oldies, one asked, Hamaji, why people don't come to our temple? I said, you have written there a board, don't come. He said, no, we are not. I said, what is the written there? Surati Gujarati temple. I am not a Surati Gujarati, why should I come? It is God's temple or Surati Gujarati temple? See, friends, this is how we separate ourselves, merge. Unless we learn this thing, we will be only getting lost in the same world. Next verse. Sangas satsu vidhiyatam bhagavato bhaktir drudhadhiyatam shantyadi parichiyatam drudataram karmashu santyajyatam sadvidvan upasrupyatam pratidinam tatpaduka sevyatam brahmaikaksharam shrutishiro vakyam samakarnyatam. So 8 points we have seen. Now next 8 points. First, that is the 9th one. Sangas satsu vidhiyatam. Then Bhagavato bhaktir drudhadhiyatam. 10. Shantyadi parichiyatam. 11. Drudataram karamashu santyajyatam. 12. Sadvidvan upasrupyatam pratidinam. Next. Sattat paduka sevyatam. Then brahmaikakshara martyatam. And the 16th verse is Shruti Shiro Vakyam Samakarnyatam. These are the 8 points which we have to systematically practice in our life. Now, Sangha Satsu Vidhiyatam, be in the company of people who are engaged on the spiritual path. See? One important principle. Many of us have this wrong notion. Swamiji, I was not like this earlier, but because of the bad company, I have fallen. No, you are bad. Don't blame the company. See, unless there is a seed, the plant cannot grow. See, therefore, we must stop blaming others for all that happens in our life. See, and for that, don't get in the company of those which are disturbing your peace of mind. See, how important it is. Be attentive. Don't try to improve anybody. This is my very simple principle. Many people don't like it, but this is the truth. There is a basket. In that basket there are 99 mangoes, all perfect, healthy, good. But there is one bad mango, rotten mango. Will the 99 good mangoes improve the rotten mango? Then what is to be done? Throw it out. But I have compassion, then eat that. Dumb. See, friends, if God could not improve all the people in the world, do you think you and me can improve? Does He know who is good, who is bad? He knows. Is He able to remove all the bad people in the world? See, friends, this wrong approach on the spiritual path should be straight away understood, that we keep the company of the good people. See? And what is the good people company? That which takes us back to ourselves is good company. Sangaha satsu vidhiyatam. Satsu. Sat, the reality. Remain in tune with your own divine self. See? Now be attentive. There are 4 places where gatherings happen. First place, free Bollywood dance invitation. Huge crowds. See? Second place, the hospitals. Nobody invites us to the hospital, isn't it? We go. Then the third place, temples. In the first place, Bollywood dance show, all bhogi, indulgent people. All the hospitals, rogi, unhealthy people. All the temples, kami, desire-fulfilling people. We don't go to temple for God's sake. No. God, kindly do this, big list. And then namaskar. Longer the list, longer the namaskar. See, 3 places, crowds. 4th place, gym. You see any gym throughout the world, so many offers. First month free, you will get a fresh towel, you will get a shower arrangement, a separate soap for you, everything. Please come. And yet, all the 30 machines are waiting. Please come. Hardly 2 or 3 people. 24/7 service. Who wants to go there? Because who goes to gym? Those who are healthy and want to maintain their health. They go to gym. And therefore, in our satsanga, you can never get crowds. It is a gym. See? Unhealthy people, hey, Swamiji, please touch here, my back pain will go. Hey, I don't know touch, dirty. We know only one thing, go on begging, asking. See, friends, therefore, sangasatsu vidhiyatam, that which will take us back to ourselves should be practiced. Sangasatsu vidhiyatam. Then, tad bhagavato bhaktir drudhadhiyatam. See, spiritual path is walked by those who have got blind faith in God. Faith is always blind. When we know, then we don't require faith. See? In the area of ignorance, faith is the inner strength. Somebody tells us, this lady is your mother. Do we know where from we are dropped in this world? Do we say to our mom, Mom, DNA report? No. We accept somebody as our mother only by blind faith. And then that mother tells us, he is your father, another blind faith. We don't know. In the same manner, if we do not know God, start with a blind faith. And what is that blind faith? You are always taken care of by Him. He has never forsaken us. Like the space doesn't forsake any form, everything is supported. Like the vision doesn't forsake any color and form. The hearing ability doesn't forsake any sound. In the same manner, we have never forsaken waking, dream, deep sleep, samadhi. You are care of Him. With this conviction, when you start living, the whole approach to life changes. We are out of the disease called as myopia. These eye doctors also deal with myopia. And what they do is only change the focal length by giving the glasses. Scriptures also help us to get out of myopia by giving a proper vision. See? Yad yad karma karomi tat tadakhilam shambho tavaradhana. See? Atma tvam girijamati sahachara prana shariram gruham pujate vishayopabhogarachana nidra samadhi stitihi sanchara padayo pradakshina vidhi stotrani sarvagiro yad yad karma karomi tat tadakhilam shambho tavaradhana. When we do anything as worship to the Lord, it will be the best performance. See? Like this garland whosoever has made. It is so perfectly made because it was done with love and commitment. Every small little thing. See, friends. Therefore, Bhagavataha bhaktir drudhadhiyatam. The devotion to the Lord is this conviction. He has never forsaken us. Hold on to Him. And to hold on to Him is what? The other day I spoke somewhere. Dharmo rakshati rakshitaha. Similarly, traffic rule followers are protected by the traffic rules. See? So, how the God protects us if we follow His rules? And what are His rules? Wherever you are placed, whatever are duties assigned to you according to your placement, do them sincerely. don't bypass or don't go the wrong way. Devotion to the Lord doesn't mean leading a licentious life, leading an irresponsible life. No. A devotee cannot be irresponsible. Such irresponsible devotees bring bad name to God. See, there was one small girl in somebody's house I was staying. Big house, 3-4 story, and I was on the ground floor. So after 2-3 days, everybody became close to me. There was one small girl, 9 years, 10 years. She came to my room and closed the door, looking here and there. I said, yes. Swamiji, swear by God. I said, what? You will not tell anybody. I said, okay, I swear by God, I will not tell anybody. Then she told me, Swamiji, you all the time say Krishna, Krishna, Krishna. I said, yes. Is Krishna a terrible monster? I said, further, is he hitting everybody? Is he abusing everybody? Is he troubling everybody? I said, where did you read this? No, I did not read. Our Dadima, when she goes in the morning for doing puja in the puja room, she is there for 2-3 hours doing the puja of Krishna. During that time, our house is at peace. The moment she comes out, she starts shouting at everybody. All servants are tired. Everybody is tired of her. Therefore, I thought, when she goes to the temple and she comes out, she is so terrible. She must be getting it from the temple. See, being a devotee is a responsible position in life. Being a mother is a responsible position in life. It is not like being a minister. See, friends, therefore, Bhagavato Bhaktir Drunadhiyatam, our life must be lived with responsibility. Otherwise, we bring bad name. Like many people say, Muh mein Ram, Bagal mein Churi. See, friends, this is the spiritual practice. Thereafter, Shantyadi Parichiyatam. Shantyadi, Shanti, etc. should be practiced. Dhurutaram Karmashu Santyajyatam. All unwanted activities should be given up, and all the details about it we'll see in our next class. Before he rings the bell, I have to keep my mouth shut. Om Purnamadaha Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om. Sri Gurubhyo Namaha. Hari Om.